those type of fights where you're expected to win, you're expected to do something, but it's how you do it. And I think that Morrell gave us a good show today. He picked his shots, boxed beautifully, he gave us good combinations, and at the end of the day, it's a show that you want to get.
24-year-old David Morrell fighting for the 4th time. 7 pro fights here in front of a partisan crowd at the Armory. Kalvin Henderson, married father of 5, received a BA in music education in 2012, was on scholarship for percussion at the University of Arkansas. And yeah, he wants to drum up the upset tonight as we begin round 1. The southpaw from Cuba, David Morrell, who was obviously on the fast track, nearly 150 unpaid fights in his native Cuba, showcasing some good movement, and now going to work with the body shots and the offensive onslaught on Kalvin Henderson, trying to cover up along the ropes.
Yeah, he wants to win an impressive one. And Henderson needs to stay off the ropes. That is the one place you can't be against David Morrell.
He doesn't care who they put in front of him. I mean, he's in really his hometown, and he's just trying to impress and give a good fight. And he's doing that right now in this first round.
Now there's the left hook from Henderson. It's the one punch I think he can land if he throws it a lot.
Very limited in his offense is Kalvin Henderson, as he's been stapled along the ropes by David Morrell, looking to close the show early here in front of a passionate, knowledgeable crowd at the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The statistics really do illustrate the one-sided nature of what's unfolding in the ring as Morrell again goes to work on Henderson on the ropes. Henderson trying to stay active and fights back. Hands are low, gets caught with a right and a left. Not all of these punches are landing, but the majority are getting through for David Morrell. Left uppercut on the inside, right hook behind it, right uppercut. But Henderson fires back.
Well, it is interesting.
Wow.
The variety of punches from Morrell is what people want to see from him, and the uppercut has become a huge weapon in this fight. He is landing 43% of all power punches so far, Morrell. That's everything other than the jab. With all the creative offense that Morrell has done, Henderson's there, and Henderson's still landing some counter punches.
And now Henderson still taking it on the ropes as Morrell beginning to put on a little bit of a show, wanting to entertain the fans, not only here at the Armory, but on Showtime. And again, he's talked about facing the likes of David Benavidez. And
he's found something here in this round, Morrell, which is the jab. He's walking in with the jab now, and he's got a really good
vicious right hook.
He hurt him with that. And see, those are the setup punches that I'm talking about.
And Henderson's been down once in his career. He is getting tattooed on the ropes. Flush shots from Morrell. Referee Pavon looking on. Henderson, will he survive to see the end of round 3? It's all Morrell.
Well, Morrell throwing so many great punches of variety, and Abner made the point that the jab was the difference, and it was, because it helped set everything up. The head movement, this is exactly what you want to see from him. And later on, Abner, the left hand became a weapon along with the
He's waiting for the right time, right for the right punches. See, there it is. Perfect one.
And there's another beautiful right hook that lands in. Long distance left uppercut. Referee Pavon steps in, waves the fight off, much to the chagrin of a game Kalvin Henderson. But David Morrell gives Minneapolis another reason to celebrate. He improves to 7-0.
And it's interesting, referee Pavon stopping it at a time when he could have stopped it in the last round. No, you can't really argue too much, because Henderson was taking some big shots in the ropes, and the referee jumping in, and Henderson not happy with the stoppage, obviously, but he had a good look at it, and he felt that Henderson, another look at it will show that a lot of punches were landing. I mean, that was a tremendous right hook. There'll be a straight left hand thrown in here as well.
And it wasn't so much of a barrage of punches that Morrell was throwing like how he began. No, it was more of a shots that he was choosing. Well-picked shots, well-placed shots from Morrell, and that's what did the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 35 seconds in round number 4. Our referee in charge, Luis Pabon, stops the contest He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and he is still undefeated. The WBA super middleweight champion of the world, David Morrell.